closer the winter air. Silk whispered over marble. Gold caught the candlelight like captive fire. All of Paris watched the ceremony. But one man had already decided that no hand on earth would place his greatness above him.
Tall and jewel blaze, its arches filled with breath and awe. The empire dressed itself in praise, in crimson robe and solemn law. The clergy moved with ancient weight, the nobles watched with polished smiles. At every gate to glimpse the splendor for a while. He stepped beneath the sacred dome, not meek, not bowed, not pale with grace. He moved as though he carved a home inside the grandeur of the place. Each banner glowed, each trumpet shone, each eye was fixed upon the isle. Yet in his bearing all had known this right would bend before his style. The altar offered borrowed light, tradition raised its careful hand. But some are born to break the script and seize the world before it stands. He took the groanings of that day, no trembling hand would lead his way. He took the throne beneath the flame and made the right pronounce his name. Where kings were lifted by the past, he chose a glory built to last.
Josephine shivered robed in white, a vision set in measured breath. The court was drowning in delight, in velvet, diamonds, vows, and depth. But underneath the sacred shore, there beat a sharper kind of art to teach the old world all at once that will alone could crown a heart. The organ rolled like distant war. The choir rose in layered gold. 1,000 years stood at the door and watched a younger power unfold. He raised the circlet with his hands, and time itself seemed forced to pause. No timid grace, no air by chance. He crowned ambition into law. And yet, what is a coronation, if not theater raised to scripture? Every empire needs its cost. Every ruler needs a stage. An operetta procession sweeps the floor with powdered grace and satin evermore. A laughing tenor praises lace and light. A bright soprano turns the chord to delight. The chamber sways in triple time display as pages scatter petals in the way. He bows with imperial calm, severe yet grand, then lifts the night as if it were a command. He took the province publicly praised, declared. And from that morning on, Europe no longer faced a general. It faced an emperor.